Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. Today we'll be taking a look at the No Water mod in Grand Theft Auto 5. We're doing a mod showcase Redux on this because the original video is a horrible video in my opinion. So we're now taking another look at this and hopefully you guys like this one better. Please ignore the falling orcas. But this is pretty much Los Santos without water, and we can really go around and delve into a lot of these really awesome areas that we could never really see before, but now we can with the clarity of the sun and the obscurity removed, which is the water. There's no need for an overview because we're pretty much gonna make the whole video the overview, so let's go ahead and explore some of these cool areas. Alright, so as you guys can kind of see, just me going through this, it's pretty damn awesome. It's almost like we unlocked a whole other part of the map. Alright, I found a good, nice area to go deeper, so this is going to take us to the absolute bottom. And you'll notice that when you do get to a certain point, you will be teleported back up to the surface. But through the powers of the Iron Man mod, I can actually fly like a mother effing god. So we're going to use this to our ability. Sorry about the stutteriness, I actually could never figure out why it does that, but I'm guessing the No Water mod isn't helping with that. But here we get a really nice overview. Just look at this. This almost looks like a desert or something. Alright, so we've kind of dilly-dallied a little too long. I actually want to show you guys some of the really cool spots. The spots that I know you came here to see. So let's go ahead and check some of those places out. Alright guys, this one's weird. So this is the Humane Labs tunnel. I don't even know what this is because I've never actually gotten this far in the game. But we can just kind of see what it looks like. This is so weird. We're like underneath the map. I think... Oh, ow. Yeah guys, when you're going through a humane tunnel, be careful of that giant fan. Okay, anyway. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be water here. Yeah, there's definitely supposed to be water here. I hope we're going the right way. Ow. Ow. Oh, ow. Yes, there's supposed to be water. Look at this. Franklin? Franklin. Okay, this is weird. Oh! I'm glitching the system, the Matrix. Okay, maybe I should just calm the hell down. Really weird. Oh my god. Where am I? Oh. Okay. We're just gonna teleport the hell out of here. Alright, here is apparently a murder mystery body. Well, I see a dead shark. Is that the body? Oh, there's another one. Okay, no, it's not that. There's something here. Something mysterious. In fact, I do remember you guys were telling me about this, I believe. Okay, I probably shouldn't have the Iron Man mod equipped. Okay, Iron Man mod is disabled. So let's see where this body is. Wait, what the? Is that a fish? Okay, I picked up something. I don't know what the hell that was. It was like cash or something. I can't seem to pinpoint this body. Please forgive me, guys. I've never actually seen where this body is in person. What are those? They're like little caches. Yeah, they're like caches of money. Interesting. Alright, next up guys, we have the Ancient Sunken Ship. Now this is actually a pretty cool sight, so let me get some distance here. What in the world? Ah, I see. Alright guys, I've changed it today just to really make this a little bit easier to see. I'm trying to understand how this thing works. This thing is just crazy looking. It looks like some kind of like rig or something. It doesn't even look like a ship really. But that's what the game's telling me, so. And here's an area you can actually get into it. This is pretty cool. So you can just explore this for days. Now obviously it's a bit cooler to explore when you're actually underwater. But nonetheless, it's really cool to see what it looks like on land. Next up guys, we have the Sunken Armored Carrier. Interesting. Okay, so we have what looks to be, is this like another ship? We have some giant metal plating, and it looks to be... Ah. Okay. So we have a... Oh, well, okay. I'll just climb that, I guess. As you can see right here. And then we have... Ooh, a tank. That looks awesome. So we have what looks to be a World War II tank. And honestly, the debris zone is insane on this thing. So we have even some cargo over here as well. We have more tanks. Wow, this is crazy. So yeah, this seems to be some kind of an armored carrier. I'm guessing like a truck? Yeah, this is it right here. And this thing was carrying a bunch of military vehicles and supplies that I guess never ended up making it. Next up, we have the sunken cargo ship. Now, this one looks pretty recent. As you can see, it's not really all that old. And this is, funny thing, one of my favorite sunken zones to really explore. And yep, this is it. I remember always coming here. In fact, in one of my videos, I came here. And this is just a really cool sight to see underwater. Just, the ship is pretty much intact. It looks really good. You can explore a vast amount of what the ship has to offer. We have a giant breach in the hull over here. I'm guessing that's what caused it to sink. And this is very recent. Okay, here we go. Let's get a good jump going. Ugh. So yeah, there's the hole. That must be where it hit. Maybe it hit this right here. Maybe it was going over the water. It went into a very shallow part of the water here, and then it just pretty much got that massive hole into it, and then it sank. Alright, next up we have some sunken missiles. Not going to spend a whole lot of time here because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we were just here, so. The sunken missiles is in the same area as the sunken cargo, but this is a nice little area though, a bunch of debris. Next up we have the giant sea monster. So this is what apparently is a giant dead sea monster. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that this is not a sea monster. In fact, this is the skeleton of my favorite animal, which is known as a blue whale. Now, I might be wrong there. It might be another type of whale, but it looks like a blue whale. This is a very large skeleton, and the blue whale can get to around, I'd say, 99 feet. So it's a very large animal, possibly the largest that has ever existed, and this definitely fits the bill. Apparently, there's supposed to be a plane here, but I don't really see any plane. Interesting. Now, this could be a story-based one, because I'm not very far in the story. So it could be that the plane hasn't sunken yet for me. Okay, we have another plane. This one is definitely visible. So we have a nice debris zone here. In fact, I remember this one. If you guys remember in the original video, we did take a look at this. So it honestly feels like it's been so long since I've been here, but this thing is huge. I always remember thinking that, oh, you know, this plane is too big to be real, but there is a Boeing model that is somewhat like this. I always thought, you know, oh, the door is so big. I mean, look at this. The door is like, okay, the door is pretty big. Like, let's be honest here, guys. Look at this thing. We can get a good look at the, I wouldn't say cockpit, but kind of like the main entrance. And then we have way down here, which I remember when you'd swim down here, guys. Going down to this other turbine engine is like the scariest thing because it's so deep. We have a little sea urchin there, just to ignore him. And here is the other engine. Look at this thing. Massive, man. I love it. So here we have another sunken plane. This one looks pretty damn cool. So let's take a good look at this. I wouldn't say, actually maybe not. I was going to say I wouldn't say this isn't as big as the last one we just took a look at. But this one might actually be. We get to explore some different parts of the plane compared to the other one we were looking at. And here we have the cockpit here, at least, well, the area where the cockpit is. We can't really get in there, but we can see it's rusted down to hell. Alright guys, now this one's pretty cool. So here we have an entire ship. And here's the funny thing, this isn't really all that far off from the coast. I mean, look at that. We have some piers right over there. So this thing must have had some issues in the shallow water. But here we have the bow right here, and then we have the center of the ship, which we can see. It's pretty cool. It's still, I mean, pretty much in the same form. And then the stern is back there. So I do remember taking a look at this one as well. This was one of my favorite ships to take a look at underwater, as well as in the last video. So I won't spend too much on this ship. And now I know that that little floaty thing is called a barge. Yes, I'm an idiot. But here's the stern, pretty cool. We don't really see any propellers that might be buried, or they could have been dismantled somewhere else. But this is pretty damn cool to see. Next up, we got a sunken submarine. So this is actually awesome. We have a gigantic submarine, split in two, it appears to be. And we can actually go pretty deep into this. Also, guys, let's play the game. For every time that I say actually, you have to take a shot. I don't think you'll make it through 1 minute in the video. Alright, but here we have the other side. Looks pretty damn cool. Not really a whole lot to explore on the submarine, unless you can go in it. So now we have the sunken tugboat, and I love this thing, because you can actually drive a tugboat in the game. But this one, you'll never be able to drive, because it is sunk. Let's try to get onto the deck. I want to get a good look at this thing. Ooh. It's pretty old, but it's not that old. It is pretty far from the coast, I would say. So, and now we go to the thing you guys always want to see. We have the UFO. This is the sunken UFO. There might be a few of them, but this is the one everyone knows about. And this just kind of proves that aliens do exist in Grand Theft Auto 5. We can go all the way down here. Almost go in it, in fact. It's actually pretty weird. This is insane. Let's see if we can go. Can we go this way? I don't want to get stuck, but I want to see what's on the inside of this. It's so cool. I love this. Okay, now we're probably screwed though. Okay, here we have a body. This one's actually really weird. Let's get a good look at this. So we have definitely what appears to be a dead body. It's wrapped up in some kind of plastic and tape. It's pretty far from the coast. I don't know why this is here, but it's pretty creepy. And then, guys, we have the underwater hatch. Now, this is extraordinarily deep underwater. I mean, you can just kind of see. By the way, guys, that's the water right there. It's literally like just this weird line. It's pretty creepy, but this is extremely deep. I'm not kidding. It's really mother effing deep. I remember that if you go down this, pretty much you go with the submarine. So you have to get out of the submarine, go down here, swim, and then pretty much you have like a few seconds before you get a chance to go back. That is kind of like Morse code. And you can translate that to, I think, something saying like, let's go bowling. And that is a reference to Roman in Grand Theft Auto 4, where he always wants to call you to go bowling. Pretty funny little Easter egg that they hid here. And obviously this hatch is reminiscent of like Lost and stuff like that. So really cool. I think this is one of the coolest things underwater by far, just because of how deep it is. This is extremely deep, and you can just kind of tell from up there. And now we have the underwater tank for liquids. That's a very descriptive description. It's pretty much just a giant underwater tank. It's actually pretty weird. I don't know why this is even here. It's pretty far out too, so I can't imagine what this is used for. I think it's like, is it like some kind of oil rig? It seems to be damaged, so whatever it was used for, it's definitely not used for that anymore. Oh, look at that. We have a pipe here. I think we can go in that. All right, let's take a look. What is that? Interesting. Okay, we cannot go in it. But here's a good overview of it, guys. Looks really cool. I'm pretty sure you can go inside of that, in fact. But there's not really all that much left to really explore, so I kind of gave you guys just a taste of what you can expect to see in the underwater mod. It's pretty much Grand Theft Auto 5 without water. Pretty simple mod, but honestly, the effects are pretty spectacular. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like down below and subscribe. If you like these mod showcase reduxes, let me know what you want me to redo next. Or just let me know what mod you want me to do next, whether it's Grand Theft Auto 5 or Gary's mod or any other game even. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are awesome. All my links will be down below. My Patreon, my Discord, my Twitter, my Facebook, you name it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, farewell.